7 social skills activities to build your charisma. If you are currently out of the social game, you may be wondering, what are some good social skills activities to build your charisma? This is a good question, considering that the social world is not stagnant, rather dynamic. What does that mean? It means that adaptability is king. If you are someone who is just coming out of monk mode, strategic exclusion for self-improvement purposes, then you may be wondering how to become social. But first, let me ask you something. Why is it that you want to be social again? Try to identify it before proceeding with the rest of the article. When you have a purpose for the desire behind your social activities, you'll notice which activities to pick up and which ones aren't for you. The major goal is to always be social, yes, but have an understanding of where you want to go with your enhanced social muscle. Are you someone who just moved to a new city and wants to make some friends? Do you want to build a powerful network? Do you want to start finding a life partner? Do you want a squad to party with? Etc. Once you identify, then proceed on with the rest of the article. Being social is a superpower in today's world. Having the ability to put yourself out there requires courage and will help you in the long run. So, let's begin. Avoiding the number one social sin. I want to tell you something. There is no one more unlikable than someone who is needy. It is the biggest social sin out there. Neediness stems from lack of self-worth. Why is the person's self-worth low? It's because this fellow hasn't taken the time to invest in themselves. When you refuse to invest in yourself, you approach each social interaction as the lower social valued creature. Is that what you want? Well, no, that's not what I want. Great. You want to be charismatic. You want to be someone who provides more value than they take, right? Yes, sir. Well, in that case, you need to become valuable. When you take the time to invest in yourself, you fix your mindset. This allows you to approach interactions from a place of value rather than needy. People will automatically be able to sense your level of self-assuredness. Go on a journey to level up, and you will thank yourself later. Having a rough outline for your social skills activities. Having a rough game plan can never hurt anybody, right? Well, that's the same with social skills activities. Your game plan should lead with your predominant desire. Let's use an example. Say you want to build a stronger network for your career. Well, that is your predominant intent. You are still going to be social in other aspects of your life, of course, but you are going to lead with building a stronger career. When you assign your brain an intent, you move with more purpose. If you are someone who is just moving aimlessly, then you are someone who will have deflated movements in your social interactions. Have you ever had that moment when you were at a networking event, but had no clue why you were there? What happened? I was very low energy and unsure of my moves. Exactly. So, have a very rough game plan for what is your main goal. Then, you will begin to move with intent. The intent is a staple of confidence. 7 social skills activities. In this section, I want to give you a few ideas to help you get started. You don't have to use all 7, but choose the ones which fit into your game plan. And remember, your social skills activities will grow, not stagnate, as you stack up more experiences. When that happens, you just adjust and adapt. The list is in no particular order. 1. Meetup Groups. Meetup groups are great if you are someone who is new to a location or simply want to find other like minds. Download the Meetup app on your smartphone. From there, you can choose groups that interest you and attend. Most are free, some are paid. Keep going, and you will be able to do fun activities to keep your social skills sharp. 2. Toastmasters. I'm a big fan of Toastmasters and have been a member for 5+ years. Toastmasters has gotten the reputation as the #1 public speaking club on the planet. But personally, I think it's better for your social skills. Surprising, I know. The clubs have very supportive members who help you become a better communicator. Many of the clubs have an after hour where the members go to an event afterward to network. Find a Toastmasters club near you. 3. Sports. Sports is one of the best ways to be social. I remember when I moved to Virginia a few years back, I didn't know anyone. I would always kill time by going to shoot at the basketball court. During my time at the basketball court, I'd always have someone who'd come and ask if they could shoot with me. Then, more people came. And before you know it, we are all having an intense basketball game, engaging in teamwork, and building a sense of camaraderie. Many of these people went on to becoming great friends. 4. Social media groups. I am a firm believer in digital charisma. Let's face it, the world is changing. Digital presence is something that can expand your message from your local city to the entire planet. Find a social media platform of your choice to build on. And once you get on the platform, find other people with similar interests as you and engage with their content. Soon, you are becoming friends with people from different cities, states, or countries. Combine all the members and start a group to talk about similar topics. Also, you can always just request to join a group. I know Facebook is popular for their groups. 5. Throwing a party. One of the best social skills activities to keep your act sharp is by throwing a party. I remember a few years ago, I used to be the external vice president of my fraternity. My job was to work with other organizations to throw events. Often, I was in charge. I kid you not, those were some of the most stressful times of my life. I had no clue who was going to show up, if something was going to go wrong, whether people were going to have fun, etc. But after each event, I left with wisdom that helped me with the next party. And managing all those egos made my social skills sharpen to new heights. Try throwing a small party and work your way up from there. 6. Networking events. If your goal is to build a network, then go to networking events. You will find plenty by going on Google, Eventbrite, or Facebook in your local city. Use networking events as an opportunity to sharpen your social muscle. What if I have no one to go with? Then go by yourself. Going by yourself is huge, because you may be nervous, but you continue anyway. Going to a new event where you don't know anyone isn't easy, so it works out your social muscle 10 times stronger. You'll come out feeling more alive. 7. Going out. Going clubbing and bar hopping gets a bad rep. But I don't think it's bad as long as you carry yourself with class. Don't be the clown getting screwed up and getting into a fight with the bouncers, but rather, be the person who is enthusiastic and using it to connect with others on a personal level. People tend to open up much more when they are out in a nightlife setting. So, if this suits you, give it a try. One of your friends may be the one who hits you up, but if not, then make an event happen on your own. 8. Traveling. One of the best ways to create strong memories is by traveling with people. I remember a while back, the mere idea of camping disinterested me. Why the heck would I go in a hot, stank area without electricity for? But it was my friend's birthday, so I agreed. We drove 7 hours to the location and had a blast. I don't know what was more fun, the drive there or the actual camping part. Point being, travel with your squad. You'll solidify your bonds further. Invest in your social skills activities. Being social is a great investment in your long-term happiness. When you are leveling up, it's hard to find the time to always connect with people. But aim to keep this muscle strong. Your social skills will continue to sharpen over time, and you will become better at it. The stronger the social muscle gets, the easier you can adapt to social situations. You will become much more charismatic. Life becomes much easier when you have a network of people who not only like you, but respect you as well.